Who had the artifact? So are we ready for me to hit the button? Yeah.
Alright, straight into combat. Let's go.
Yeah, there is actually kind of a combat.
We're still technically in combat, but we can go over a recap.
Well, don't worry. Val just went, so it's okay. Yes, recap, please. Thank you.
So we were dodging an iceberg, and the ship turned really, really hard.
I was there for that point, but
yeah. But I don't think you were there for the part where someone cut Merlin's rope, and they cut your best friend's rope.
My best friend?
Keothi.
Keothi's gone? What? No,
Yep.
This isn't okay. Alright, mass...
Yeah, they're both gone.
No, not okay. I refuse to believe it.
We caught the guy who cut Merlin's rope, but we didn't catch the guy who cut Keothi, because we were busy with the whole ship about to crash into a giant mountain of ice thing.
Fine.
Then we started getting attacked by shit.
Yeah, there was a big old snowstorm, and then these people showed up on your ship, plundering it. You missed it. There are some shark people. There's clerics. The 4 tokens you see to the south is like celestial knights with big shields blocking the path.
So what I'm hearing is brute force.
And then further south, you see the only 2 guys who are left alive, and further south, you see Sunak about to die because one of these things has been tanking everything everyone's thrown at it the whole game and been still alive.
Well, he's been tanking it while being wild-shaped, so...
Yeah.
Oh, so
if you guys have noticed, there's someone who ran around the entire fucking ship just to kill this guy.
No, I actually, in fact, didn't notice that.
They blocked me with this fucking ass wall, and I just sprinted around before they could get out.
Yeah, down, around, up to a different deck, down to another deck again.
Did you try breaking the wall, perchance?
Yeah, I shot it, like, for a full round. He literally just told me, like, it's unbreakable.
So it doesn't take piercing damage.
No.
Got it.
Yep. No, it's
anyway.
just unbreakable.
We'll start there, or you need anything more recap for you?
No,
okay.
That should be good.
Oh, no, you do need one more recap.
One more? Okay. What you got for me?
When we entered this room, or when you guys entered this room, there was another dwarf other than the NPCs, and that's this one, Orin.
The dwarf NPC.
He's been fighting with you.
Is he any good?
He's pretty good. He pulled out a
Nice.
something that presence didn't like as much. The Channel Divinity Marine Layer.
As much as I like the marine layer, it could also be really, really annoying depending on where you use it.
Oh yeah, it's a very two-sided, like
Oh,
Double
you pulled the
sword.
dick move. I see.
Yeah,
Yes.
which made
10
me
minutes.
fucking unusable.
yes.
You piece of garbage.
It
Oh,
literally
no.
just made me unusable, so I just ran through it, found that this guy tries to
Were you within 5 feet of Brand when you cast it, so I can see through it, or?
Yeah,
am I gonna
yeah.
be- Okay, good. Am I going to
Well,
run into?
no.
you
The
and-
thing is it stays on me. So
Yeah, but no. When you cast it, any creature within 5 feet of you can then see through with no penalties. Oh, sorry. Never mind.
it
it's within
says
5
no.
feet.
You
I'm
and any
overriding-
creature you choose
Alright,
within
I
5 feet
wrong.
of you can see through the fog.
I read wrong. I'm
He
going
never
to run straight
informed us
into
of
you.
that though, FYI.
Yep, I'm
So
going to run
basically,
straight
as long
into
as
you.
you're within 5 feet of me, you can see within it.
Right, straight at you.
So you saw the dwarf basically run past you, the swirling fog around him, and then you just see swirling fog, and I just put the light on your token, so it looks thematic.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Didn't we used to have like actual full auras, or was that with roll 20? That was
It's
nice.
with the roll 20. Does
I
that?
wish this fucking had that aren't like animated.
Oh, there's dozens of aura mods. We
Oh,
just
okay.
Yeah, but
haven't
he's
been
talking
using them.
was to,
'cause-
to activate like a sphere, so you actually see it.
Yeah,
Well, and Brand almost died twice.
part of it. A
I,
part of
I
it.
I have to assume because I'm looking at myself and I'm wounded and I have Shield of Faith. And
Just we also have people who, when the lights blink, their computer crashes. So auras are kind of out of our depth
Yeah,
here.
I've got everything down.
the lights blink. Yeah.
All right. As far as I know, it's Zergalmech's turn.
Sorry, what now?
Circle jerk. No,
Zergalmech.
Bless you. Did you
He's gonna
sneeze?
go ahead and walk.
I was never allowed to hide here, but I was hiding here.
I think you literally ended your turn there,
Yeah, but I wanted to hide here. I was
but that would be an action, and you spent like
Yeah,
3
you
to dash
spent
on over.
dashing.
okay. You know what? Fine.
He can only move up to 25, so that actually ends his turn. Brand,
All right, screw it.
do you have anything that can dispel magic?
Brute force? Question mark.
You
I
can
tried
try
like
brute
I
force.
tried like curving bullets around. me.
I will attempt to do dumb shit. So first and foremost, because I need movement, I shall activate mobile stance again, so I can dash in bonus action.
Yeah, so mobile. I actually
shit,
did
yeah,
use
let-
your
let-
mobile stance, but it
Yeah.
ran out.
Oh, never mind. I clicked it anyways. Bonus
Yeah.
action dash.
Mhm.
Action. Old reliable.
Are you actually gonna try swing? Because they can shoot through it, by the way.
Crushing blow.
Yep.
With stupor. I must
Okay.
have selected target. Actually, let's see whatever this weapon is hooked up to be. It's with the battle fist. I guess we're doing it with the battle fist. 24. Normally.
Zero damage.
Yes. 0 damage. Sweet. Not hit. Awesome. 0 damage. Other options.
Because they can throw
Inventory.
spells through it. So like,
This is a level 4 spell, so
I don't have level 4 spells. Actually, hold on.
you don't.
I
have
can
any.
cast spell. They can cast spells through it.
Yep.
Shit! I used an action already to attack. Damn it.
yeah, I that's why I ran around.
I
'cause
mean,
couldn't do it.
Depending on whether or not presence allows it, your character was aware of this.
Huh. Can I retcon that?
Yeah.
No, would he be
Okay,
aware
cool.
of this? I feel like it's only me who got attacked through the wall, right?
No,
Gotta
we had the
use-
wall earlier, no?
Does
Yeah.
this work?
No, because it acts as full cover to anything behind it.
Yeah, you can't target.
But I can see it.
Yeah, but the knights have their shields up.
It's bullshit. I agree. But yeah, that's why
Okay,
I ran
fine.
around.
I'm gonna beat the wall. The wall's gonna be gone.
I was considering just like blasting this with a bomb, but I feel like there's probably something.
It seems like it's a structural part of the ship.
Yeah.
Like
Also,
we-
like we're close to the engine room, so there could be like steam pipes going up there, and that's a bad idea.
Yeah,
Actual
I kind of
jet shit.
this round's more just to see if Sunok survives.
This guy can't be that
Uh,
scary, right?
Can I throw sand at it?
Yes.
Okay, I pass. That was action. That was action and bonus action. Just clarifying that I have an ability.
Phalian, you did just murder to Scrag. I think you're deafened for some reason. I forget why people are deafened.
Huh? What? Did they get cursed? They're slowed.
Oh no, the slowed was for
Thinking about the
other thing.
deafening. Wait, wasn't it a rage effect?
I think so.
Yeah, it was probably a rage effect, if I'm going to be honest. Just 'cause
Everything is a rage
else-
effect.
Everything that's on Phalian is probably a rage effect somehow.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep, a loud boom. Yep, that was it. It was an extreme. Everyone took 2d8 thunder damage, and you rolled 8.
Yeah, that was it.
That was deafened for 1 minute.
Am I out of key? Yeah, I am, right?
I hope you are.
Yeah, I am out of key.
Oh, sorry, it's Phalian's turn. He doesn't know about the wall being there, so he'll just start chasing.
Yeah, Phalian, come with me. Let's brute force our way through this like two dumb fucks.
You are slowed, so that's only 45 until the end of this round.
Oh, yeah, true.
And then we can get Orin, and we can all have 15 or above strength, and we can try to push it.
So this is 40. 45 would be landing on top of Orin.
Yep. So you could go right past him with 50 feet with a dash. But you would see Bran kind of knocking against this wall.
I don't know, is Phalian can magic bullshit?
Checking. Don't think so. I'll have to check out what it does, but for now I'll just do bolstering magic on Orin to give him a spell slot back.
Okay.
And then we'll have a look at later if he can do anything.
Alright. Armador.
Start running around.
Karma, come join us. We attempt to break the piss out of this.
Okay, so everyone went this way.
Yep, everyone went through the door.
That's 15.
Every single damage that we've tried on the wall doesn't work.
I was just gonna sprint over to Brand. Actually, I think I need to get one closer.
Hi, friend. I have cupcakes.
Wow, I've literally. So you missed this too, Hades. I like every healing has been minimum.
Awesome. So glad someone else is cursed. It's not just me. Although I have made a D&D character that's at level 7? Yeah, level 7 and can break the sound barrier without needing haste.
Oh yeah, and apparently you already infused your character with your rolls because Presence rolled shit with Brand last session as well.
God, no! I just wish
Yes.
Can it just be like me as the player Hades that rolls bad, and not me as Bran that rolls bad? Gods up there listening to me, as I need to massively spike my damage, my hit numbers. They do something.
What can he do?
Come to me, come, friend, join me in this circle.
What he can do is cast spells on me to kill me.
Oh, no. I don't want to end concentration. Yeah, you know what? Casting spells is good. If everything he had wasn't all dex and wisdom base, you'll have to He can't do that either because that's more concentration. Everything he has is concentration. All right.
His biggest weakness is that he assumes I have good wisdom
Rolls
saving.
max, and you failed.
Ow.
Bye, Sunok. So you have more hit points than I do. Never mind.
It's fine, I have 70 hit points, I'll just healing potion.
I know you have
Alright,
more
Sunok.
hit points.
Oh, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Take out the stock sand spike, and let's go for the double crit here, baby. I wanna do.
the one that's concentrating.
No,
Yeah,
I,
Cast the spell.
The one that's holding.
if I miss, I'm gonna
Wall.
ricochet on the other dude.
Thanks for reminding me. He has a spiritual weapon still.
Oh yeah, he needs to attack with it, right?
Well,
I don't even know where it
the
is.
most it could do is just fucking.
Move it.
Yeah, that's it. That's his bonus action.
He could
All right,
punch
go
his
ahead,
work.
Sunok.
He walks, so he's in my aura.
It's this one, right? That's holding up the barrier.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the anglerfish in the back that's holding it up.
Yeah, I guess the tactical thing is to actually destroy that guy, aren't you guys are completely right. But also, if I miss, I can ricochet on the other guy. If I do this, so I'd rather do
And
this.
why'd Sunok die?
I'm not even close to dead yet, what the fuck do you
Yeah,
mean?
but you're gonna sit there for
It's
3
so dead.
turns fighting 4 people.
We're gonna... Healing potion. Where's the healing potion? Chug jug. Probably overkill. Oh, exactly how much damage I took. Great. And then shoot this guy. Oh my god, I need to reload the gun. I have a question though. For stock sand spike, it got from the thing from the longbow. If you make no other attacks, bonus actions, or movement during your turn, you gain advantage on the next attack. Is that only if you have one attack? Because otherwise it doesn't. Because shooting
Yes,
twice
it's
is
one.
just better.
Well, it's one full attack, yeah, but sometimes you might want it.
You also
Yeah,
already
like if
moved.
you're a rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. If you're a rogue, it's the like only reasonable thing I can say.
Oh, look,
Fucking
natural
easy,
20.
baby.
Oh.
Fucking easy. I'm adding
Alright.
the D6 from my vigilance stance.
Okay.
It's
I'm
It's
just
a
adding
nat
that
20
easy.
as well. It's not even a 19. It's a nat.
All right. Well, he had over 100, so he just has to save a con save,
I believe it's a
Please.
wisdom save. Yeah, it's a wisdom save. 15.
wisdom save. Oh, that's even worse for him.
Yippee!
DC 15. Nice.
Ah,
Yeah, we got the crit, baby. Let's go. Now we have a new person with the bad luck.
I was gonna
Kill
say
me.
you get advantage against someone.
Is
who
that within
is-
5 of hitting him?
You get advantage.
You got advantage. He's stunned.
Oh my god, I
because he's
do.
stunned.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Okay. That's the same
That's the
number.
same roll.
as-
Yeah, is that within 5 of hitting him? Basically, if he's on 21.
Yes.
Then I
Well,
will
it's the
shoot
target behind
Gaugin.
it.
I will shoot Gaugin with Ricochet.
Yeah. Ricochet is the target behind, I think it says.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's within 5. No. I see attack does with 5 of the targets they see. Choose to miss them and
Yeah, I was
ricochet the
missing
bullet
him,
to a
clearly,
second.
guys.
Yeah. Make a separate attack. Yeah.
Oh my fucking.
Holy shit. I think that one's
Okay.
lower than 100, no?
Well, I don't think I have to. Yeah. But he fails, and he.
Hey guys, the con save's gone. We can go in there now.
Woo!
This is why I spent 3 turns last session running around the entire boat.
Is that all you
This
did
was
last
worth
time?
it.
That was just run around the
Yeah, he ran around for 3
Yeah, the entire and
three
I had
turns.
nothing to do. Everyone was dead, and there was a fucking cloud around the trolls. I couldn't hurt the troll.
All I hear is complaints.
Okay, I passed the turn. I rolled fucking amazingly there. Holy crap, ball sack.
That was
All
pretty
right,
good.
Orion. You see in the very distance, a couple of shots ricochet through, catching the wall. Finally, like the nights just kind of like start to evaporate into a radiant mist. The way is clear.
Nice. Alright, I mean, he's a fucking dwarf. Can't run that far.
Haha, get fucked. Ooh, I have buffs.
25.
Yeah.
You can
That-
go to
that's-
right there with a dash.
can go further, but hold on, let me quickly check again. Because I wanted to Misty Step through the wall, but I don't need to do that anymore.
Misty Step would work, I think.
Yeah, because it's not a force wall, otherwise they couldn't shoot through it either.
Yeah.
His gun is so amazing when you crit.
When?
Really don't have anything range, I think.
Well, you can Misty Step and throwing axe. That's about all you got.
Yeah.
Mini is stunned.
You know,
So we have a full another turn. I say don't spend
You
anything.
can just throw from right there. With disadvantage, which then gets cancelled out.
Like we don't even know how low he is.
Oh, he's exactly 60 feet.
Yeah, I will say
if
he
you
have
still
any-
gets 3/4 cover because
I
you
was
can
gonna
see.
say he's still cover, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Disadvantage, you said?
You'd go normal because he's stunned, but you would have to do a -5 for your roll because he would have a +5 to his
-5.
AC.
Okay.
From the cover. Masterwork hand.
Yeah,
Figured.
I don't think you could have beat his AC anyway.
Nah.
Why do you have a -1?
Because he's throwing it.
I'm throwing it, so it's
Oh.
dex and not strength.
And what's with the -5? Do you sharp?
-5 because 3/4 cover. Press said so.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you click, you can see how much is lit up on him, so kind of feels like covered. Because you got this wall
fair.
and that wall.
That
you
is,
got
that's
buried.
fair. That is fair.
It is
actually.
his turn.
His turn.
He's stunned.
Yep.
The power of gun.
Brand.
45. 50.
Did he take double damage? God, it's so
I
fucking
dashed as a bonus action.
Remember, he's weak to piercing.
Nice.
Oh, he's weak to piercing. You
Yeah,
said.
because I have the armor on. You see
Awesome.
the icon. You just go like
he's no longer stunned, correct?
No, he's
Yep.
not.
Correct. He's no longer
It's
stunned.
just his
Normal,
turn, so
okay.
he just disappeared.
That sucks.
Yep.
Wow.
You can have several sevens. I remember.
I was gonna say that's a
sevens.
7 again.
Give me a second. We're gonna hit some buffs real quick. Precise strike.
Yeah, I didn't do every one of your buffs. I tried to.
There's a lot that are very situational. Don't worry about it. Does that hit?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Awesome. Hit the this button. Not worth
How
a
does this
try.
minus damage formula work? Is it just minus and then it doubles? Because the
I think
Action surge.
after you double your damage, it then reduces and then it does resistance.
okay.
I
think so, yeah.
Button again. Hit him with 2.
Holy fuck. The classic plus
very
13.
nice, very nice.
Hit the 8 button again. Hit him with another 2.
Oh.
Hey guys,
Oh, natty one. Brand is back, baby.
we're back.
Or rather, Hades
yes.
is back.
Hades is back. Oh yeah, no, I love the plus 13 to miss.
Yeah. I mean, come on, plus 13. It just rolls bad. It's just that
I don't know if I-
5%.
Yeah.
At 5%,
Alright,
You
100%.
no
Failure
longer feel
turn.
so cold.
It's just Hades
Sorry, what?
coming back.
You're no longer so cold. You're,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
no longer
my slow is gone.
Yeah. So if you were to dash, you can make it up to 100 feet.
Yes,
Quickly
Valiant,
read
sorry.
one more thing again.
50
Where
gets
was
you.
What's that again? Hold on. No. There. How far is it?
All the way up to him? 95
95.
feet.
Dang. So I could have like unraged and raged again. and then I get instinctive pounce, would get another half of my speed boost.
It's a bonus action to end it. We did this before.
Right.
Badge.
I guess I'll just dash.
Okay, you want to go right up next to him?
Yep.
I think you can reach right next to him in 100 feet.
Yep. I just gotta do this because of walls.
I know. All right, Karma Herondor, it is your turn.
Okay. Whee, Karma. Oh look, it's the bad guy.
I mean, if you can finish him off, just finish him off, I say. Otherwise, I will kill him on my turn. Nice.
It's dead.
Yeah. You would think so.
Oh, okay.
Ah, bitch.
Brown of the white. That looks like an item.
Yeah, I
yes,
think Preston's last time we spoke and said he had like 4 magic items, FYI.
Oh,
Well, he
bummer.
has like armor and a hood and stuff like that, and gauntlets on 2 of his forearms.
He's got 4 arms. Yes,
Yep.
yes, I get the joke. Haha.
Yes, I got it.
2 of his forearms.
Oh,
Weird, your
I
weapon.
get you.
Well, that wasn't what you were saying. Oh no.
No, he
That
literally
wasn't-
said 2 of his 4 arms.
No, I heard 2 of his forearms, and then I was
Uh-huh.
like, oh, he has 4 arms. Haha.
Hey guys,
Suna.
it's okay. I'm activating my gaming mode.
It's crit time for Sunok.
I'd like
Give
to
me a
put them
crit.
Watch it be a 1? Nope.
that's
But it's
just
not a
a hit.
crit.
It's just a.
It's
just a
close
nice-
though.
It's a nice 22 damage.
It's literally 1 off a crit.
Alright,
I
Suna.
drop another mag on the floor. Shoot again.
No, it's not a crit.
But it hits, and
How do you want to do it?
I need that.
Blast his head off, including the cloak thing.
no,
No.
no.
How do I know
that.
it's magic? Wait, what?
He's
We-
wearing clothes. You don't know it's not magic.
I'll shoot him in the head. It's fine.
Okay.
This is what you get for setting up a wall. Wait, no,
What's
he
the
didn't
head?
even do it. It was this motherfucker.
What's the other one?
This is what you get for trying to survive.
This is what you get for trying to run away. You raided the wrong ship,
What you get for
motherfucker.
raiding us, is what you mean.
You raided the wrong ship, motherfucker.
Yeah, you blew off Zergom's face. It's gone.
Huh.
Alright, now Sunok, you gotta get some questions out of him real quick. Oh, wait.
Last
Need to ask him- Need to ask him where he's from and what he was doing.
Who is your daddy? And what does he do?
Wait, oh my god.
Who's your baby?
Anyone have 3 attunement slots?
Yes.
I could.
Or
Or in fact, the new guy who none of us trust has all the.
Wait, can you use them without being attuned? I don't understand.
No, you have to be attuned to any of the.
No,
things
why?
that
For the
don't-
first step on the gloves, it just says while wearing these gloves. The second step is attuned, and the third step is all of them are attuned.
They're all supposed to be attuned.
Okay, so it's attune, and then 2, and then 3 parts.
Yes.
If that's
Yes.
what it's meant. Okay, my
You
bad.
must be attuned in order to use most any of the items.
So it's just
Wow,
Stuff
dark
that's
gloss,
just
maybe.
unbreakable. Yeah, well, it's just unbreakable. You don't have to be attuned to make it unbreakable.
I should have gone druid after all.
No. That's my shtick for my next character. I already have him built.
I wanted
Get
to go
your own.
druid maybe as well, but I went paladin.
Yeah, I know. Like I play funny druid who makes many fairies who
no.
like to carry around grenades and drop them because it does.
Does
piss
anyone
damage, but
want
it's pretty
these?
Hilarious. I mean, kind of.
I'm
The-
checking.
the
armor
like
is
the
Technically better than what I'm wearing.
the
Does someone
full
wanna
set is just
identify
kind of
them?
nutty.
Yes, we'd have someone to identify them because none of us can. Because no.
Oh yeah, right. We don't have Merlin anymore.
Nope.
Well, anyways,
Yeah,
I
no,
want to. I
Orange
want
also
to try.
not very
I want
good
to
at
change out of heavy armor. So if Alien still has my old masterwork half, I think it was half plate. That's medium. Can I have that back?
I have a
Let me check.
I don't want to wear heavy armor anymore. It's too much.
The armor that this is the scale of the white is medium.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
For my aura, it's still going, right? Do people
right.
just feel like shit when they walk in here?
Yes.
Yeah,
Or like-
it's only for the last 12 seconds. I don't
Oh,
know what
okay.
you think.
There's like an aura, and then it's just adrenaline, and then it's gone. Do, do, do.
Yeah, time isn't progressing, so let me hit play, and then all the auras should stop at their right times.
And I mean, technically, I could unattune from something and use it. But
I mean,
It
it's a
is
nice
really
set of
good.
stuff. It just doesn't fit me.
we as characters don't know what it is, other than
Yeah.
stuff that's not broken. So like, we need someone that could cast figuring out stuff magic.
I
and
wanna
don't think our the dwarf or the dwarf knows that spell.
I can
This is too
detect
confusing.
magic.
One of you needs to pick like a lane.
I can change my race. No,
We cannot have two dwarven clerics in the party.
I'm a
Dwarf
paladin. I'm not a
paladin, one
cleric.
is dwarf cleric.
I mean, I'm a gnome.
I'm kidding.
but
I'm kidding.
There's
kidding.
no gnomes in this world.
I'm kidding. It's a joke.
I am gonna quickly do an investigate if that's possible to see where the fuck they got in the ship because I don't understand. Is there holes in the ship?
No.
Where did they
Well,
come
you
in?
can roll
Did
the
they-
investigate. You
Yeah,
want
did
to
they get
investigate.
I think they got teleported or something. That's my theory.
I'd like to go figure out how many hammerers died during this
Oh,
fight because I wasn't
I-
here.
I have no fucking.
I tried, man.
So I'll be
2 of
back.
them.
Oh, 2 of them. Okay.
Yeah,
I just
could've
wasn't
been
here, so
more.
I figured as the since Keothi's gone, I should go and take a look. Figure out numbers that we're working with.
Do you want the Masterwork half plate, Hades?
Yes, please.
You're not going for the scale of the white?
Well, to wear the scale the way I need to unattune from something. So if we decide that
Right.
it's better that you wear all 3, then you should wear all 3, and I can live with Masterwork half plate. But if we want to do other things, I'm more than welcome to wear it. I just need to be told that, and I'm.
Gotcha. In that case, I think it would be nice if.
Oren had magic items and wasn't running around with jack shit. Yes.
So I am
agree.
downgrading from 16 AC with heavy armor to 14 AC with medium armor, but I think the extra magical stuff is worth it. So it would be nice if Orin can take all 3.
I'm downgrading a total of 1 AC to just have 50 extra pounds of carrying weight. So yes, I'm okay.
Gotcha.
So yeah, where do you want to put it? And I can grab it. Or do you want to trade it?
I'll just trade it.
Okay. But yeah, no. So this was it. You guys didn't have to run from room to room this time around.
I'm gonna. Or in?
Well, they did.
Or sorry, we don't actually know your name, I guess.
You don't get 1 sec.
I'm very confused how the fuck they got. There's no. We didn't see any holes in the ship, right? While running
No,
around.
there's no holes. Back now that this is done.
In this
Too bad I can't
particular
just-
area.
Here we go.
Yeah, I guess I'll ask Orin because it seems like Orin was there before we were. So
Okay, so what happened with the giant crustacean?
killed.
I feel like I have to ask.
Killed.
Okay, I have to watch the video. This seems funny. I hope it did something interesting before it got absolutely murdered by 2 of you.
I think the genuine problem was the troll. Like the troll was the biggest problem because it was so tanky.
They try to grapple, and if they grapple, they start paralyzing with their tentacles.
Okay. Just curious.
But I don't think they got it off because the person they tried to grapple was Phalian. And other than that, they were more of a hit sponge.
Fair, very fair.
They had lots of armor, lots of health, and durability.
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally took the net. It's just a net.
Yeah, Avenska. It's an
Look-
underwater net.
Ooh.
Yeah, net.
What does it mean with an underwater net? Isn't that
You
just
can use it under.
It doesn't
They
grant
have-
disadvantage when you use it underwater.
It's
Oh,
the aquatic trait, which means you don't get screwed when we're fighting underwater.
I'm not fighting underwater. I think Sunok is scared.
Does anybody want the special underwater net? Because I didn't actually want to take it.
Sure, why not? Brand will
You
have
just
it.
put it back on one of them.
Brand will collect many things.
The net of many things.
The net of many
So
things. It'll hold all
all
my
three
weapons.
did go to Mr. Oren, huh?
I
Yep.
mean, yeah. And when Orin decides to leave, we'll take him back.
Are you gonna spend the hour to try to attune to them all?
You have to wait.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
wait, I already clicked attune to them, so that's not fair.
We're-
Yeah, hold on.
We have to have a conversation about who the fuck you are first.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
course.
That's an attune.
You could keep them attuned because you guys could talk a little bit afterwards.
Yeah. Or we could talk and then you could have a tune to him.
Yeah, I just
It's not-
unattune. So I'll just leave it as is, and I'll attune.
I think you're
later.
gonna get into a fight before you attune to it. You know.
So Oren steps up to Brand and he sticks out his hand. Oh, thank you guys for saving me and helping me out. Hope my men are still good.
Of course, I think sadly two of them didn't make it, but we made sure the rest of them are still
Oh,
able.
I'm sad to hear that.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Why haven't we seen you before?
Oh,
been like
sorry. It was a rough fight. I've mostly spent my time here and down in the engines. You guys are not really allowed here, you know.
Yes, I know. 3 times I've been told that I'm not allowed in the engines.
I mean, we can leave.
Yeah, we can leave.
Oh, no, it's fine.
How
It's
did-
fine. I'll
Yeah.
talk to the captain.
It's no
fine.
problem. It's no problem. I start walking towards.
How
We
did
could
the
go.
raiders get in here? I'm confused as to how that happened.
Presents?
Fair question.
don't know.
How did they get in here?
What do you mean?
Are there
Did
like
they just
portholes?
show
Did they
up?
go through there?
They climbed the
Did
deck.
they came up from above?
Oh, they climbed the deck.
Oh, okay.
In
They
the
came
How
from
did
They,
that
above.
they walked.
But how did they get to the bottom floor without us noticing them?
Okay.
You
Uh,
mean
We
while
were
you guys
in
were
because we
all-
were here, right?
All I heard was a lot of
You were
clashing
on the deck.
outside, and then
Yeah.
suddenly they
You
were
guys
down
were
here.
on third deck. They climbed up on second, as far as you know. Don't worry about it.
Orin,
Okay.
we lost Gerald.
Oh, Gerald.
Who the fuck is?
I don't know. Someone?
I'm
And
the
we-
crew's medic.
somebody-
I know like literally everybody. You know, it's like
Somebody that we used to know.
one of the dwarves is named Gerald now, and we lost him.
Somebody.
That I used to know. Didn't have to cut.
Apparently, he was special.
Is there anything we can do? Like, do you guys need help cleaning these corpses up? I am looking at Fab.
Yeah, let's
I
get
guess.
some of this stuff overboard before the chef tries to cook it.
That is
I
a
was gonna
fair,
say,
fair
is it
statement.
okay if I steal some of the nicer looking fish? Like the crab could probably do something good with.
Sorry, have you been taking the things that we've been killing and feeding them to us?
No,
Okay, so like that might be the reason people are getting sick because I don't know the last time that Phalion cleaned that axe. There's like just bits of things hanging off of it.
I mean I clean my weapons thoroughly, and my
You use a-
bullets are sterile.
You use a gun.
Yeah, the bullets get sterile when they get shot out
Also,
of the
you're
gun.
not
It's too
Phalion.
hot.
Yeah, you're not Phalion.
I'm gonna start cutting up the crab. I feel like the crab could be sick.
Make
Also,
you sick, man.
Phalion has an axe that has like a what is it called?
It's a chainsaw.
A chainsaw. Thank you. It has a chainsaw in it. He doesn't know how to like clean that out and open it up and stuff like that. He just works with it, you know.
I mean, just
That's
ask the
a joke.
tinker.
It's magical. It'll work.
Job for a tinker and
I'm imagining it just
It's
runs
not-
slower, and there's like little chunks of bone that keep flying out.
No, it's flesh. Whenever you start up, just little bits of flesh pop out.
Phalion gains a
Yeah.
projectile attack
It's
where
like
he
a
just
sausage.
purges the
It's like
shit out of the sword.
You guys do clean your weapons.
Yeah.
Like
We're
a
making a
sausage
joke.
machine. I don't know if he does.
Yeah, we don't know if Phalion does.
Yes, Phalion does.
Okay, good.
It's
He's
like
a
going to the,
researcher. He at least has some knowledge of that stuff.
it's like going to the
It's not
bathroom. You
intelligence.
can't stop and narrate every single time you do it.
Still, we do
It's-
like lightning. Well, we used to do lightning and like necrotic damage. Like that can't be good for eating things.
That is very true.
Like that just causes meat to rot. One of those days.
It's just better to throw these things overboard anyway. They're not edible.
I'm agreeing. Quickly before Sunok grabs them.
It is taboo to be eating sentient stuff.
Yeah, good thing this
When
crab
it
didn't look sentient to me.
The good thing the crab didn't say anything.
Just because they don't say anything doesn't mean they're not sentient.
Just be...
Orin goes up to Sunok. Don't just throw it overboard. It's not good.
I'm sorry, I have my orders.
What
I-
orders are those?
Belay those orders. No.
Just
Because
take
I'm
the other.
ordering you right now to just leave it.
I don't. Does he outrank me?
He's an
I feel
Asian
like-
boy.
He's
I
from
feel
the
like I
ship.
would know
He
if you
outranks
outranked me.
You've never seen him.
Everyone outranks you. Sunok, you're a cook.
He's the guy who makes the engine work. So yes.
You're a guest cook.
You're an assistant, a guest cook.
Okay, you know what? I'll throw it overboard. I take it upstairs, go to the kitchen, and put it in. The
No,
kitchen.
I told you to leave it here. I'll make sure.
No,
it does
it's
clean up.
okay.
Leave it
I'll
be.
do it. You're right. You're right.
So Sunok, you want me to believe that you're gonna lift up a giant crab?
Yeah, let's see.
No,
that
like in
speed check,
parts. In
buddy.
parts. In parts.
How are you
Yeah.
cutting it up?
I'm gonna probably see if I can find a cart or something. I'm assuming there's a cart here, right? No shot.
A cart on a ship.
Yes. People have carts on fucking trucks. Why wouldn't they
All right,
have a cart
Sunok,
on
you go look for a cart, and then while he's gone, we can get rid of it.
Yes, that's a
But
good
do you
idea.
not-
Go look
do you
for a
not
card.
do you not want suspicious lobster meat for dinner? What the fuck, guys?
No,
I in
Let's
fact
do that,
have
guys.
anything but
Lobster
we do not
rolls.
want to die.
It's lobster rolls. It's perfect, guys. Trust me.
Yeah, except lobster in this time and frame is a peasant food, and no one likes it because it's a bottom feeder. Ugh. Gross. Can you imagine liking lobster or oysters? That's such peasant food.
Mussels are amazing though.
Okay, you know what?
Oh yeah, they help you lift stuff.
But it's
But
Anyway, Mister, you guys will go ahead cleaning it up. I imagine if you just go leave it, the dwarves will get proper burials, yada yada yada. And if you're leaving the bodies and done with them, I'll bleed them in a bit.
What is
Yeah,
this?
man. Just
What is what?
Anyone see my ping?
No, ping it again, please.
There's like a wall
A ball?
to the
Where?
down
Oh.
southwest of the
That's a
city.
map artifact. I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. Epic.
It's a kraken. Doug.
Like I also like the little bit of brain and stuff sticking out the side of the ship. That's always lovely.
Yeah, but I felt like that was like where the ship exploded, where they got in, but
And-
then you said no.
There's
so-
some web sticking off the side of the ship, and yeah, it's just someone put tokens down. They're not always perfect. It's fine.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen then, I guess. I still don't believe it.
Keep cooking. Sounds good to me.
But yeah, I'm
Keep
gonna cook
on
up. I'm
cooking.
gonna cook up some lobster that we had in storage.
Keep on swimming, keep on swimming,
Mr.
swimming.
Orant, are you attuning to the white?
yes.
Oh, cool.
Right.
As you attune to each piece, you feel a more of an entity growing within you, especially when you first put on the scale of the white. You feel, there's a wolf inside of you. There's a wolf inside of most people, but yours is cold.
You can bring yours out. Add like canter.
But-
Depending
Once
on the mythology,
fully-
there's two.
Once you're fully attuned, the scale of the white not only lets you transform, but lets you change between a form of a winter wolf and yourself.
Oh, sorry, what does that mean?
At will, you could just use an action to polymorph into your new token, a giant wolf.
'Cause I see it takes a minute for 1 minute once per day, but if I have all three, that goes away or what?
As an action for 1 minute, once per day.
Okay, so the text
Once
on
you
there
get
is
all
correct.
three, you now have a Winter Wolf stat block that you can change into at will, but it will retain the stats between each. Long rest, when you long rest, it regains stats. When you regain stats, everything like that.
Okay. Where do I see this?
I am going to have to make it.
Ah, okay.
The gloves become not only do they reduce all fire, lightning, radiant, and thunder, they now reduce it by 3. Your unarmed attacks deal an extra D8 necrotic. And when you get an additional bonus action when you reduce a creature to 0.
Where do I see this text other than?
Oh yeah, let me just hit identify on each one of these since you've attuned. Boom, boom, boom. And now you should see the unidentified description. Is that visible?
No. Maybe I need to go out of my character sheet and back in.
Oh, here.
No.
Let me I don't really want to change the original, do I? It doesn't matter.
I see. Wait, I think I see the one for the crown.
Yep, I just changed it. I'm gonna worry about it only when someone else decides to attune to stuff.
Okay. Ooh, 90 feet of dark vision.
Ooh, better than
Oops, skin.
someone else has dark vision now. It's
Ooh,
not
piece of
just
game.
me.
Expertise in survival. Wow.
Whoa.
Hey, I don't have to be the one doing the checks anymore.
Immune to frightening charm.
And then now we have a paladin dwarf.
Reduce all cold damage by 10. Sick.
Yep. You are you now inhabit the spirit of the white.
That's fucking sick. I like it a lot.
Hey, Orm, give it like 2 days, and if you're cursed, I'll come to me. I'll fix it. If you're not cursed, good shit.
Awesome. Thank you.
2 days. If you're cursed,
Hey, sometimes it takes a
Yeah.
minute, you know?
Yeah. Might succeed your con save twice, and then
It really fits my my previous outfit, huh?
dude, we're all wearing like warm clothes right now. You can't.
Yes. All right. Thank you guys for helping. Wait. Hold on. I've yet to introduce myself. Sorry. I stick my hand out to Harandor.
I mean, you know who I am. I'm the medic. We've met.
Oh, yeah, true. We've met.
But I'll shake your hand
Nice to meet-
anyway,
nice
and then
to-
we just killed
Nice
him.
to meet you again. Thank you very much for assisting. I stick my hand out to Brand.
Karma's nose is in your pocket.
Did you introduce yourself, or you just stick your hand out? 'Cause we've
I'm
done this.
sticking my hand out. So
I
that
stick
will
my
introduce-
hand out. Which hand do you stick out? This is very important.
my right hand.
Okay, I'll stick out my. Yep, we'll shake hands.
My name is Oren. I'm the,
Sorry, I had a
engineer down
moment
here.
there. I'm Brand. I helped Keothi with
Help?
security.
Did you stop helping him, or what?
Oh God. He doesn't
No,
know.
no, I still help. Yes.
Oh, wait. Why is it helped?
You didn't
Oh.
hear? How long has this
no.
been since we've had this conversation? Since they got cut, guys? Like 10 minutes, an hour.
So basically, I'm
minutes?
doing. Sorry, I did this before the attuning. That's my bad. But basically, while we were having the whole thing upstairs, then it got cut.
Mhm.
Then not much time spent, and then we got
Oh, okay.
attacked. No.
Keothi fell overboard.
It's been at
Along
least a
with-
day, I think.
Oh, it's
Has
been a
it?
day. And never mind, you should
Oh,
know
then,
that.
in that case, or no. Sorry, I thought it was shorter in between. My bad.
Because we went from iceberg to snowstorm, and that was like, you know, travel.
Right.
And,
Yeah, they're two different things.
I mean, you could also just, if you want to act as though you don't know, you could just say that you've been busy, you know.
I mean, he has been, like, in the engine room the entire... No, but it's a ship. News travels easily.
Especially when it's 2 people fell overboard in a storm.
Yeah, and especially when one is Kyothi, which was loved among all.
That news travels really fast.
Yeah, it does.
Right up there with plague on board.
What presence you're pinging here? Is it something important?
No,
Presence
I'm editing stuff.
Okay, now just making
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... I heard about it. It's really sad. I love the guy, man.
It is, truly. We lost Merlin as well.
Yeah, I heard that was the second one. Who's this Merlin you speak of?
Yay high elf that was a wizard. Not very good wizard, but still our wizard nonetheless.
I have turned into a wolf. Oh, never mind.
I'm checking to make sure
I know,
everything's
I'm
good.
joking. I'm joking.
Ah! Kill it with fire.
Ah, I have turned into a wolf.
I have turned into death itself. Yes, but no. This trip is far more.
It's actually, as far as
It
I've
is what I
heard,
thought it was
this
gonna
is
be.
not too bad for where we're going and what's happening.
Oh yeah, no. The storm is very normal. The other things that have been happening on board, not so much.
That is very true. Harendor, did Orin have a clean bill of health on the mark on his neck?
Sure hope so. He's a player character.
We're about to find out. Turn around, Orin.
No, Harendor already checked this out. Presence?
Yeah, I checked everyone out. He's good, right, Presence?
What?
Is Orin
Does he have
fine
the
with the
mark?
mark, or does he have a mark on his neck?
I don't know. What do you feel like?
Your character.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta think about it.
I'm glad you could think about it. Okay, then you want to introduce yourself to Phalion and Sunak?
Yes.
Sunak lives, right? Introduce yourself
Orin.
to Phalion.
Yeah, I went to the kitchen. I had duties that were going on before this whole shit show happened.
Yeah, Orin already saw Sunok and he already told him off, so he's not very impressed with him.
Good.
What do you mean good?
Orin walks up to Fady and he goes, nice to meet you as well. You look like a strong guy. You could use your help down here, probably.
He's a bosun.
My name is Fady.
He's a bosun.
Anyway.
My name is Orin.
As Thal has a conversation with himself.
My
All right.
name is Erwin.
Yeah.
My name is Doug. Orin
I've
Tiebreaker.
been helping around here, just lifting stuff.
Jeez.
I guess I could help down
There we go.
here as well if necessary.
What now?
Nice, thanks.
Now you can
Hey,
restore.
we can have 3 large characters on a single map. This will be great.
Yeah.
Totally won't cause any problems trying to move through corridors.
I don't know what
Yeah.
you mean.
Don't worry
It
about it.
just has more strength, more dex, more con, and than you.
I
And
don't
more
have a
hit
lot of.
points.
I don't have a lot of any of those, to be honest with you. My strength is probably my highest stat, and that's still like, if I was specking into something, it's still not the greatest.
How do I
Failure
transform?
Ownership.
Also, when I
Failing-
click
failing
on
has
it,
more
it
strength
says I
than
don't
the
have
same
permission.
Give me a second. I just thought about that. Okay. So to transform, you have your character sheet open. In
Uh-huh.
the extras tab, you'll see the white. You just click
Just the white, yeah.
and drag it onto your character sheet. And then hit polymorph.
On my character sheet, okay.
Yep. And then once you hit
then
polymorph,
I keep everything checked as it
just-
is.
Yep. And
Polymorph.
polymorph.
User lacks permission to create actor. Blah 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 blah.
Now the question is, does it have more than a plus 13 to hit? I have to maintain my title at least one thing.
Hold on. Give me a second, because
Yeah,
no.
you take
Right,
a second.
wait,
I
music.
go grab the food out of the oven that I forgot I put in there.
Oh god.
It's one with a timer. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. So a timer went off. Good. I was like, oh no, I left food in there. From how long ago? Who knows? But I smelled the smoke.
Oh, Herondor's out healing people up. Oof. Configure permissions. Trusted players can create cards. Create new actors. Apparently, I need. Delete tokens.
It just sounds like a weird ass scripting issue.
Don't talk to me about that.
This isn't scripting. This is part of 5e.
Yeah,
What's
it's,
who?
Being able to polymorph somebody.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's that they put that in Foundry. It was great.
Oh, that's
Well, it's part of
amazing.
the 5e module.
Yeah. Yeah. So Herondor's gonna handle the dwarves that didn't make it and fuck off and go find out if anyone else is injured.
Yeah.
Well,
Then, polymorph.
Yes. Gerald and Durham. Such a shame we lost them both.
Now you go ahead, though. Do the same thing that you did before.
Alright.
I do
Oh,
love the
gotta
idea
open my
of just
character
naming all
sheets.
the dwarf NPCs into like generic middle-aged dad names.
So generic middle-aged
Sick.
dad names are Daryl and
Now,
and
on the top of
Gerald.
it, there's restore transformation.
I see.
I don't think
Click.
I've heard that name.
Oh, perfect.
Yep. You have different attacks and abilities. Well, the white, which, by the way, also should get that
Check them
unarmed.
out. Is it just bite? Yeah, okay.
Features.
Features. Got it.
Elba. I don't know. Other things. What else is on here? Bibliography.
Freezing breath. Oh, that's that really annoying one.
Oh, it's that really annoying one. Yes.
Okay, so charging pounds, I have to dash. And then I just click this, and I can still do one attack.
If you dash as part of this attack, your next attack deals it. So charging pounds means you dash as part of this attack. It should say that. You dash as part of this attack.
Okay, so I get extra movement speed.
Okay, so Wolfhaven any good?
It has a lot of hit points, apparently, and a really high strength.
It is
dex,
actually
and
like
con.
pretty strong.
There we go. That should say it a little bit
So
better.
Wolf basically determines how good the equipment is, right?
It's got like 23 strength, 21 dex, 21 con,
Okay, good enough for me.
only 10 intelligence, but
That's an upgrade.
Well, no, it's your intelligence.
oh yeah, I see.
The original
Just
wolf
strength,
is
dex, and con that goes up.
much more wise than you are.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Not so charismatic.
Nope,
Oh, apparently
he is.
you're trained in stealth as a wolf and perception because of your thing.
Sniff, sniff. Okay, what's the plan now, guys? I guess we're just waiting to arrive, right?
Yeah, try to figure out who cut Keothi's rope.
I mean, that doesn't seem like my problem. That sounds like your problem.
Sounds like everybody's problem.
I can make it your problem if you want.
Yeah, but then the chef will be mad at me for not doing my job. I mean, if you can. Do we know who did it? No. Do I think it's
I mean,
just a...
who cut Merlin's rope?
Oh
We
yeah,
caught the
that's
guy who
more
cut
important.
Merlin's rope. We don't know who cut Gyothi, but
You know,
But
who
it's
cut
the same
Merlin's rope?
dude.
Right
the
back
guy
to
who
the
cut
map.
Merlin's rope thought we were gonna let him out of jail the next day. I don't know what got that into his head, but yeah, that didn't happen.
I will say, much like Merlin's attacker, you're the one who took over or threw Keothi overboard, also has been set to the brink.
Yeah.
Oh, did they find him?
Oh, right, that's right. We haven't actually found him, have we?
No.
He's at the brig anyways.
Okay, no one actually saw who cut Keothi's.
I think we
Y'all
just
were
rolled
very
too
busy.
badly in perception.
Mhm.
And I think you did like an NPC roll, right?
We kept doing perceptions looking at Merlin. We didn't even realize Keothi was in danger until he wasn't there.
Alright, back. That's food.
Well, right. Scrag can go away. Poor Scrag. And these
Oh,
guys
so
can
he-
go away. These guys.
Press.
Yes.
Seems every time I transform, I create a new Orin Tidebreaker the White in the character sheets.
That's interesting. How do we stop that?
Otherwise, you delete it every time, right?
Well, I would like it to have. Oh, you have to click restore. So once you're done with a character, you have to hit the restore button. and then
I
it'll-
did.
Huh. That's interesting.
Want me to try one more time?
Yeah, we can always just replace you with it whenever we feel like it.
Yeah, I mean, this works, but...
Yeah, if you hit
So if
restore,
I now click Restore Transformation,
it doesn't delete it for some reason. Maybe you
Maybe he
just don't
doesn't have
the
right to
permission.
delete.
Yeah.
oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Is this an enclosed crow's nest?
Create cards.
Is there a permission to delete?
It's like a battleship.
It
Yeah,
looks
delete
like
tokens,
it.
create new tokens, create new items, create new actors.
Playing Battleship, I'm down. B2.
Okay, we're just not gonna worry about it.
It's fine.
I wake up.
I wake up in the morning.
Feeling like P Diddy.
All right, let's just continue. We'll figure it out later.
You cannot do your. Oh, there's a message in the actual chat log. Do you see that as well, or is that just you?
Oh, I see that. What? Question mark, question mark, question mark. GM only message.
Oh, do you not see anything?
I just see that I wrote something to you, but not what.
The hell? Is it a JavaScript
Well,
error?
If I hit delete. Oh, okay. So it's asking me in chat when you transform back to your original form to delete the token.
Yeah, probably because it doesn't have permission, right?
That's neat. Okay.
That's their workaround.
So unless I hit it, I guess no one can delete actors except for the GM. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Honestly, fair.
Yep. All right. So we're still on the ocean, swimming along, sailing along. Is there anything you guys wanted to do, talk about, figure out?
I mean, I'm gonna figure out.
So what do we want to do about Gale?
What happened to Gale? What?
Gale's the person.
Gale also has an Olga level tattoo on her neck. We've just been so busy trying not to die, one crisis to another, we haven't had a chance to talk about it.
Yeah, but Gail's the one that got poisoned.
Yeah, we went through
Right.
all that effort to heal her, and she's freaking controlled anyway.
That doesn't make any sense, though. Why would you?
Poison someone you have control over?
Because if that disease had spread, it would have been really bad. So imagine if she
Oh,
went
and she's in the
undetected.
sick bay, which means she spread the most people. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Good point, Herondor.
Right, you screw with Olga, now we don't have our main bowsman inside the Scald, and you do Gale, and now you're spreading diseases to people.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Worst part is that we do not know whether or not the captain has a mark, because we fucking failed that.
We know he doesn't have a mark, right?
We think he doesn't have a mark.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very 100% sure he does not have a mark.
Okay, yeah, true.
Honestly, like,
Our characters definitely.
if you're trying to be devious, you don't even need the captain. Like, just screwing the bowsman and the medic is already, like, double overkill.
True.
I mean, we assume we're the target here, but is there any other person that could be a logical target on the boat?
I mean, I checked literally everybody. So.
Captain.
Yeah, but like, because they're trying to kill someone, right? We've been assuming the entire time that they're trying to kill us.
Well, I mean, they already succeeded at one.
Yeah, you keep playing that.
So, I mean, it's working.
Killing us has been proving extremely difficult, right? He's been trying. So why not, bringing the entire ship down is like his best bet. That's why we need to make sure it doesn't sink. That and we have a place to go.
Yeah, so what do we want to do?
I mean,
Well, what can we do? We're on a ship. We need to continue going through. It's not like we can just say, all right, never mind the ship then.
Do any of us have tattoos? Have you checked us for tattoos?
No.
I mean, I checked Orem. He just hasn't told me yet. I mean, Thal just hasn't told me yet.
I still don't know yet.
But the rest of us should be fine, because we would have had to have had a tattoo like this entire game. Anyone been having impulses to kill their own party?
No, but like I feel like we would check, because like we don't know when they got them, except that they got them earlier, right? When they weren't on the boat, is the theory. Which means we could have gotten them too, and we wouldn't remember. Like
You have to disappear for like a week.
Yeah,
Do you?
who disappeared for quite a long time before coming back?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, people did. You might want to check.
I was gone for like
Oh.
a fucking month doing
Yeah.
my.
Okay.
And I'm scared. As far as I'm aware, I'm not actually infected, but it would be nice to know for sure.
All right, give me your neck. Try not to
Yeah,
stab
sure.
it.
Yeah, I'll give my neck. This is when presence informs me I'm actually infected.
Are any of my other players infected, presents?
Oh, you have to roll a check. Arcana.
Advantage.
Yeah, you don't have Merlin anymore to check with you.
Advantage. Enhance ability. Consume resource.
And
Boom.
I say, hey.
Hey, yay, yay, yay.
Okay, 17.
I'll say
What's
that
it gonna say?
if the rest of the party doesn't have a mark either, then Orin also doesn't have a mark. If anyone
It
else
would
has a
be-
mark, then Orin also.
Like I don't think I'm the imposter. Like me, Fruity does not think I am the imposter because I don't think Presence would do that without telling us or telling like me, right?
But Fruity, you are
Uh-huh.
kind of sus.
Yeah, you are.
I am
sus.
very among us, yeah. Wait,
Next,
Presence,
you
did you send me
peer.
anything important?
You won't check your Discord. You peer onto Sunok's neck and notice nothing unusual.
Nope, your neck's as basic as you are.
Whoa, there.
I am very among us sus.
Saying sus because it's meta? No, saying sus because I can't spell suspicious.
Superstitious.
You know
Ditches?
suspicious stew from Minecraft? You spell that and remove the stew.
What?
Yeah, you're welcome.
You mean the suspicious meat?
That's how my
Did
parents.
you say spell suspicious still and then remove still?
Yeah, that's how my parent. When I said I couldn't spell some words, they
Uh-oh.
told me to spell Minecraft items.
Val
It's
keeps
really
going
good.
in and out of exclamation mode.
Here.
Down?
So Discord
Good.
now does this thing where when someone's having trouble, there's a big yellow exclamation mark next to it.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's neat.
I did
I
not know
switched
that.
back from mobile to my computer.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah.
Well, next, Sunok looks fine.
Neat. Anybody else?
You've all spent time away from each other, except I think Herondor, Phalian, and Merlin have all kind of been together since like meeting at Lady Karina's house.
Yep. Awesome. Me next,
Yep.
right?
I've been very accounted for.
Cool.
I'm just saying. I thought genuinely that I was the imposter for 5 seconds. Okay.
Yeah. I'm.
Oh, looks fine to me.
Yeah, I'm great.
Yeah, kind of looks fine.
You know, I should check myself with my +0 as well. You know,
Just in case.
just in case. You know, what's the worst that can happen?
Felian walks up to Harandor. Can you just make sure to check me as well? I don't want to mess up.
Oh man, look at that. Nope.
You see us just looking at each other's necks for no reason.
It's just getting worse with every single roll. Like,
It is.
I'm not an Arcana character. I'm a goddamn
I
cleric.
love it though.
That's
my,
what the-
my,
that's
my
what-
my passive advantage got the best of me.
Me and the boys checking our necks. for
That's
no
what seeing.
suspiciousness.
That's what using the detect magic is for. It's detecting it.
No, I love that you went 17, 12, and then 10. All right then, we're all good. Let's
I don't think any of us are the imposter. As an Among Us master, I would know.
Anyway,
I don't know. Anyone do
Alright.
medbay?
I mean, then also do a quick check on Orin. I guess you already did, but let's just roll for it.
okay.
Yeah, you never know. People could be getting secret tattoos on board. Orin is not an imposter. How fucked up would it be, right? If I like messaged one of you and said, "Oh, by the way, the character in front of everybody is a doppelganger."
No. I've seen this. We're not doing that yet. Let's get off the boat first.
There's enough going on in this boat.
Yeah, let's get off the boat before we decide to throw in fake people.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that I know where Orin is.
Huh?
So, after that whole debacle with the Galdrian, what do you guys want to do?
I need to make sure no one else got hurt on the ship, so I'm gonna run around looking. Well, not run around, but make sure everyone's okay.
you'll have your fair duties ahead. We've already rolled for I think this week, so that's not too big of a deal. I'm just kind of not having you roll 800 times.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just I have the death's toll, so I need to know how many days passed. You know.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I just used it this fight, so we're at 0. But
I need to know when dawn passes too.
And apparently, I also need to know for the Crown of the White how many days have passed.
Well, I was considering taking a little bit longer. I'm not too prepped on the next area. If you want, I could show you what I have currently.
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, are we gonna try and figure out the mystery?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
What do you got?
Which of the 12 mysteries are we trying to figure out?
Yeah, that's a good question, honestly.
What mystery you thinking about?
The mystery of who fucking punched the dude off the ship.
How would you figure it out?
I was just gonna ask Harindor to ask his god again. That's how we've solved like 90% of the puzzles on the boat.
What are you talking
And
about?
it works every time.
Except every time you do, it costs a little bit of money.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's it?
Mhm.
Yes.
How much money?
walk
Well,
away
I
for
mean,
like 10
it's limited
seconds.
items that I have, and then I gotta buy more. So
Did we figure out how many days passed?
I can do it 7 more times, but then I can't do it until we get to shore, and I can get more money, get more stuff, and spend more money to get more stuff. And it's like 25 silver per one use.
No days have passed yet.
Okay.
Get real high now.
I don't
And
remember
I'd say-
having that song.
What?
Get real high.
That's definitely the lyrics. I'd say.
What's going on? And I said, hey.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Oh.
And now I'm
Was
trying
I-
to get this.
And I said, hey.
Have you guys played Deadlock?
Deadlock? No. Is it
You
good?
want an invite?
Is it good?
I don't have the time.
It wasn't the question I asked.
It's very unfinished, is what I would
Yeah,
say.
no, I'm good. I'm already playing 2 unfinished games. Let's not add a third one into that mix.
Like it
No, no.
has a very different feel. Than
It's one of
other-
the unfinished game, this D&D game, because we're not done yet.
No. Let's all remember that Space Marine 2 comes out in approximately 8 days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
I know what I'm skipping class for. On the
Are you
9th.
just gonna-
It looks good, but
I'm gonna
I've
tell,
never been
my game
interested.
prototyping professor that I'm not coming to class because I have to play Space Marine 2.
You're what?
Ouch, I don't have class next week, Monday. Yeah. I'm taking a class called Game Prototyping. And I was just gonna tell my professor I was gonna miss class on Monday because I'm gonna play Space Marine 2.
It's studying, I promise.
It's studying, I promise.
It is a prototype. It's probably gonna be buggy as all hell, considering
Oh,
they
it
delayed it.
is. No, I'm taking a Swedish language course because I had an opening and literally nothing else I could take would fit that opening. And I was like, I'm not gonna learn how to speak Swedish in 9 weeks. That's not gonna happen.
I mean, you could learn something useful, like
Yes, I want to be able to learn words, like be able to read words is just what I want.
important stuff, like check
Skill set.
please and fuck
And,
off.
Like what is actually milk and what's cream cheese and what's sour cream because they're all in the same thing.
No, they're
And,
not.
and at least if
I'm
you
joking.
can, like, hold your own at the register.
Oh, do you mean like they're the same packaging?
Yeah, they're all the same packaging, and at least at the place nearby where I live, they're all like in the right same area. So
Yeah,
me being an
milk-
American, I walked up to some random gentleman who was there right next to it, and I asked him a question, and he was extremely helpful and showed me around the store when I
Yeah.
got there Sunday.
Sick.
Milk.
I-
Yeah, we have like the dairy section has all the milk stuff, and
Yep,
all the
same here.
all the
Milk,
packaging is made by Tetra Pak.
cheese, yogurt.
No, so I just walked up and asked some random dude, and he showed me around the store, which was really great because I had no idea where stuff is.
It's really nice of him.
Yeah.
Sweden.
No, I know. Yeah, and
How,
Romania
how,
very nice.
how has
It's
Sweden
very-
been so far?
It's very strange. I think I might have mentioned this, but th- they
Yeah.
do fika, which is like take a break from the day,
He just discovered fika.
That is, and they're like, yeah, we get up like 2 to 3 times a day, walk away, get coffee, and like take a break. And my mind went to, I would get kicked out of my job so fast if it was like more than that one that I'm allowed if I
Oh,
worked
like
8
a lot of
hours.
workplaces.
Oh no, yeah,
a
I do
a
that
lot of
all the time.
a lot of workplaces
Ah.
also just supply with like I was gonna say goodies, but like
Yeah, no, I've noticed
like
that, but not,
baked goods
yeah,
um
no.
and coffee and stuff. And
I
they're
don't
like,
know,
oh
Nick. Does your job supply baked goods and coffee? Well, they probably supply coffee, but baked goods?
Be good, yeah. I mean, coffee, of course, as well. There's a machine.
most like program like I did like shit for a company called Scry here in Stockholm,
Mm-hmm.
and they just have like they have a full fridge filled with like beer and like Monster energy drinks, and they're just
Alright.
like, hey, you guys are working here, you're making a lot of money, just take some, it's fine. Like it's
Okay.
Yeah,
literally just go and grab.
I had beer
They have
and
like a
other
they have like a
alcohol
bar.
in my previous job as well. We just weren't allowed to drink it while still on the
Yeah,
job. So
they have
after work,
they
it's
play
fine.
they play
Your- your-
Warhammer in the afternoons.
Yeah. Your
So
supermarkets don't sell like alcohol over like 3.5 or 5%.
yeah, you need to go to
Which
Systembolaget
is-
for that.
Yep, I know. We walked past one today. I just didn't. I forgot my passport, like a dumbass, and so I couldn't get
Yeah,
anything.
that sucks.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Systembolaget is really great unless you're below 20.
Yeah.
Like it's so good for parents, I think. I think my brother would have been a fucking alcoholic if it wasn't for like Systembolaget. So now he has to ask me for me to buy him booze.
Yeah,
Oh.
I hope you don't buy him at all.
I do, but I try and limit it so I know he can't share it with his friends. That's my
Or you
game
get, or you get like really shit alcohol that has like 0, like closer to like nothing in it.
Alcohol-free stuff.
Whatever
Just
he
take the
asks
label
for,
off.
I usually give him half of it.
Get him if you can get him like American beer, like Bush and stuff, because that's trash, and he'll hate
Oh.
drinking. So that's
No,
so
he
my
sends me like links from Systembolaget.
oh, yeah, no,
He
my,
does-
my buddy tried alcohol for this first time, and his parents gave him a Bush, and he hates it now because
Have you figured out that all of the like beer and stuff in Europe is like way better?
no, not really. Like I've only had some,
Ah.
and it's been very similar to what I'm used to.
Okay. Well, maybe I have a different experience because I live in Germany.
I also haven't gone like alcohol shopping yet.
I do think Systembolaget, one of the greatest things about it is that there's no competition. I know that sounds stupid, but it also means the prices are always pushed the fuck down. Like the price out in like fucking middle of the country, like with no village nearby, is the same as
Okay.
it is in Stockholm. They don't increase the prices, they don't decrease the prices.
I
And also like the sortiment, what the fuck is sortiment in English? Like the amount of shit they have is
Assortment.
always the same.
assortment.
Yeah, the assortment is always the same, which I think is really nice. And you
the-
can
the
order
other-
to any Systembolaget store.
The other thing that I found interesting was your exams are 4 hours long.
Yeah, what about that?
No, I'm just not used to it. Mine are like 2.
I mean, some of mine are like 2 hours. It depends on what course.
Yeah. No, my favorite is for the language course. I have 3 of them, and on this
Uh-huh.
schedule, they're all like 8 hours.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, this is probably like a sign up for like a time period to go in, not a sit there for 8 hours 3 days in a row, because I'd probably like just not show up to any of them if it was that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's specifically like there's not a lot like I haven't been able to do a bunch of stuff because I've had to go to the introductory shit, which was mainly useless.
Oh yeah, that always is.
Is it like reception stuff? That's like
It
welcome
was
to Sweden?
introduction. It was international student introduction. So it was like, here's where stuff is. Oh, by the way, we're gonna let you go to the pub and buy beer and stuff and party until 1 a.m. And then the next day you have to be here at 8:30 for a 3-hour.
We've been doing that for the last 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, but yeah, no, like it's yeah, sorry, presents. We're talking.
You're all right.
My bad. But yeah, no, it was.
Oh.
fine.
And
I
then
still
it
wanted
was
to
just a
ask one
3-hour.
thing.
It was a 3-hour meeting. Like don't cheat like a dumbass.
Oh,
It
it's
was-
like
I've
core
just
stuff too.
I'll advance his days a few times.
No, it's just like basic like university rules.
Yeah, we do a lot of stupid shit. Like we have this concept called FAS. I don't know if you have that in Kovde. I think it's more of a KTH thing because all the chapters of KTH do it. It's
Yeah.
like the stupidest fucking thing ever, and I
Mhm.
don't understand why we do it. It's like
What do you do?
4 people every year. They like become the semi-god-like character, and they just LARP as idiots for like 3 weeks straight. Today is the reveal. I'm not there right now, but like they've been pretending to be fucking stupid the entire time,
Mhm.
and like everyone else has to revere them as gods for those days, and they like shove weird food down your throat. It's very weird and
Yeah, no,
very
they don't do that
disgusting.
here. Then
Yeah,
again,
it's
my
I've been
place of living
abused.
is like
One of my
30
friends
minutes.
is passed this year, and he's been abusing the fuck out of us just because he
Oh,
can.
you should hide. I mean, I like my
No, that's
my
what I
place of
do.
living's like
I
30
went.
minutes away
They're
from the
not allowed to go
campus.
into the bar, so I just hide in the bar when he's there.
That is smart. But yeah, no. Like I live 30 minutes away, so I've been walking to like all this stuff with the people that live in my dorm, and it's like a bunch of Germans and stuff. So it's been very interesting to learn German instead of Swedish.
Here you go. I'm gonna send Instagram from our reception.
Okay.
Hades, did you try the Swedish food yet? You said you were gonna go.
Yes, it was. So it was kind of it, but kind of not. What we had was all right, and
What did you
I
eat?
was wrong about. So what they had wrote was like food and barbecue, and it was not
Uh-huh.
food and barbecue, and we were all very disappointed. So but then we went and did other stuff, and then today we went and yesterday I went and I picked mushrooms with a couple of the people I live in the dorm with, and today we made them, so that was good.
You need to eat Swedish food. Have they not
I
forced you to eat any Swedish food? What the fuck kind of reception is this?
I know, right? Well,
We have like sponsors and shit for our reception, so we can spend a lot of stupid amount of money.
nope, they have not forced me to eat Swedish food yet.
How dare they? Fucking Kovde.
I know, right? Well, then again, they didn't tell me how I could sign into the Wi-Fi until Wednesday on campus after being there for 3 full days, and I
Is
was
it
like,
Eldorome?
yeah. No, but
Yeah.
I had to set it up with, so the way that my home university sets up Edgerome in comparison to how here sets it up is completely different.
Yeah. It's
I had to
standardized
I had to
between all the
I had
schools
to
here.
I had to mess around with it to be like, okay, here's what this is, yada yada yada. But no, it was I got told on Wednesday, like in the evening, how to sign into it by someone.
The good part though is when you go to any other campus in Sweden, it should just work.
Yep.
Because they all use the same SSID and the same token bullshit thingamajiggy that you set up with a shit program.
You know, a lot of the schools in my state do the same thing with our own. So yeah, no. But okay, I think we're ready now, Presents.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
still
ready.
here.
Yeah. So about a week has passed, which means I'll have you all roll your ship things again. Orin really doesn't have to. Orin could do the same kind of Constitution roll as or Strength roll. Let's go with Strength, since they too also have to worry about the engine and stuff.
Sure. Just a normal strength ability check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. That's gonna suck for later.
Wow.
So I just rolled my portent dice just to see what they were gonna be, and it's a 2 and a 3, guys. Fun
Here's
fact.
my con save.
Shit's gonna go badly.
Mm-hmm.
First, you make a con save for your check? How did I
Yeah,
forget
for
this?
cooking is con apparently.
Yeah. You need to be hardy to work on a ship. Anyway, throughout the week, I'll have Mr. Brandt, since you rolled very high. Your officers or your other kind of security and stuff have been reporting, and you have been noticing a few things. Sailors have kind of gathered, gloved hands over their mouths. You've heard and seen people report whispers. Sailors saying that they've been here too long, that the officers can't get us out of it. Maybe it's time they take control. Others are saying that they're freezing. Some are starving, living off crappy food. Conspiratorially, they think that it is the officers who are hoarding everything. in their warm, cozy cabins. And much to your chagrin, people even talk about what and where are these explosives that you guys are hiding stuff from them. Next, I already rolled all your long rests.
Oh, okay.
We have explosives.
Yeah.
What?
Lastly, people have spoken, only because you got like 23, that people are actually starting to talk to the captain's no good, the first mate isn't doing any better, and that right now it seems like you guys are patrolling the seas waiting to freeze to death.
Damn it.
Wait, but we solved the explosive issue.
We have an explosives issue? What?
Explosives
Yeah.
went missing. I called Ignium. He told me where they were. I told Keothi, and then it was handled.
Yep, it was. But the crew doesn't know.
The crew
That's
The
the
crew
thing.
wouldn't have
Max.
known they were
It got
taken to begin
handled. Yeah. They wouldn't have known.
Didn't we do a scrying thing on the explosive?
Yes, you guys found the explosives and you dealt with them. The explosives are not missing.
People just believe they are missing because
Mm-hmm.
magic.
Rumor's a hell of a thing.
Who's the first mate again?
You.
Damn, what, me?
Yeah,
I wasn't here for a week and I've received a promotion? God damn it.
You've been
Well,
doing
the
a
actual
good
first
job.
mate went overboard.
One job. Fine. I'm gonna go find the captain. We need to deal with some of these now. Otherwise, we're gonna lose.
I mean, literally just
Right,
have the
shit.
quartermaster look at the boxes so that he can say he looked. The explosives
Yeah.
are all there, and tell everyone you're idiots they're there.
Mm-hmm.
There's the rest of the shit though.
Unless there's missing again, unless someone stole them again. And we just don't happen to know that.
There's the fact that the food's not good. There's the fact that they think that we're leading them
Hey,
into
I'm doing
nothingness.
my
There's
best,
the fact
okay?
that they think that we're hoarding food. The captain's left
You
them
guys
to
didn't
die.
even let me make lobster.
They have better chance of taking it by themselves.
So you want
No.
to go talk to the captain?
First I'd like to go to the quartermaster and talk to him about the rumors running around that the hoarding the explosives, because that should have been dealt with, and that we should be able to spread the
Yeah.
message that they're not
just
missing.
gonna-
They are normally where they're supposed to be.
Just gonna move the group over. So you can figure out who you want to talk to. They're each in different quarters. They're not literally just standing around in a circle.
Uh-huh.
They're not standing around in a circle. Blasphemy.
They're not. And Sunaki can also be up here because anything you guys do will be in your off shift.
Why is it
Okay.
so dark, by the way?
I am looking for a
No.
specific paint pot. I think I've
It's
dropped it on
nighttime.
the table or something.
Well, yeah, but
I
even
have
then-
plans for that.
Because we
Orange.
can't see because the storm.
Right. What would you guys like to do? Oh, actually, I know it would kill Thal's computer, but I kind of want to.
What?
It's so
Put on
dark.
snowstorm effect.
We're killing your computer, pal. Oh,
Make it cold.
it's snowing, guys. Look at that.
So far, that tanks it by 3 frames, so it's fine.
Can we turn the lights on?
I could turn that up.
Proud fun
I
found
have
on
I.
GPU.
Oh, the game's paused. I can't move my token. I was like, maybe this might have tanked. Nope, the game is paused apparently.
There we go.
Hey.
It is.
You cannot take this action while the game is paused.
Game is not supposed to be paused.
Okay, I can move again. Yeah, no, we'll go up to the quartermaster first. Jesus.
Zarek is going to be in one of the smaller quarters. Most of his stuff has been pushed aside, and while Merlin has been gone, he has been trying to keep up with stuff.
Mhm.
There's very sagging, tired eyebrows, and just like everyone else, he's kind of shivering in his quarters.
Boom-ba-dum-ba-dum.
First mate, he kind of rises and stands for you.
Sit down. This will be brief. sometime previously, as Hades don't know, day, week,
Last week.
last week, it should have gotten back that some explosives were missing, but they had been found and should have been reported as such. Did you receive that?
Yeah, we've
Proper.
accounted for the half dozen stolen explosives from one of the crates down on the deck.
All right.
But I don't know if the crew takes to what we tell them anymore. Everyone's getting a little antsy with this cold.
Of course, the storm is starting to wear down on everyone. Hopefully
It's
we'll be
been
through it
3
soon.
weeks in this bitter cold.
DM has an ice cold. How long does it usually take to sail through said scald?
About a week or two.
And we are on slow boat, so we could say it takes double that. So 2, maybe
Mhm.
4.
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe.
If you don't hit anything and there's no real delays. You were delayed a little bit, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Huh. All right. I don't have like nav tools, do I? Do I have nav tools? I have proficiency in navigation tools, but I have no nav tools. Right. Okay.
You can get
I have
navigation
stolen
tools.
navigation tools from
You have navigation tools.
Yeah, you can get them. People,
Okay.
how else do you think they're doing it? The only issue is it's foggy and wintry and cold outside. The sun rarely ever shines.
That is true. It is cold outside.
If I stole
But
a
do you want
compass,
to check with the nav tools?
I would love to attempt to make bad decisions. Yes.
Go ahead.
Awesome. Dun, 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 dun. What sort of check would this be, so I know how many spell slots I'm spending to give myself advantage?
You're with the first mate, or you're with the quartermaster. So make a wisdom as you guys operating the tools. What are we doing with the tools?
I'm just checking something real quickly, making sure we're on track. Because if we're still on track, then this should be easy to solve, and if we're not, there's something else I have to look into. Wisdom.
nice.
Your path is actually deviating from what usually the skull do. They usually try to keep to a straight path. You're heading kind of perpendicular.
Huh.
You're
That's
not exactly certain when it happened. Merlin was kind of keeping up with this kind of stuff, but
he's dead.
he's gone
One
for
joke.
last week.
Didn't I
Right.
start making a log with compass notations so that we would know that we were not going in a circle?
You're not going
Alright.
in a circle.
Going in a
Yeah,
line.
yeah. But I would have a log of like which if we
Yeah.
have changed directions.
Yep.
Okay, so then we know it's before when I started taking log, which I don't know when it was.
Yeah, you started taking the log after Merlin disappeared.
Okay.
So I don't think you did it before Merlin. It was the missing explosives, I think. No? I don't remember when you did it.
We can look at it later, it's fine.
I'll just say that you just don't know exactly what it is. Like, you haven't really been on a boat. You might have read the compass wrong. Other things.
I feel like we would use compasses in desert travel too, right? I guess we could use the sun for both too. But...
You use the stars.
Oh, that's fair too.
All right, Brand. Zarek kind of is watching you. So, what's this mean?
Means something's not right.
Yeah,
I don't know
no
what
shit.
Yeah. I need to talk to the captain, see if he has a reasoning for this and what that might be, because this is not the way we're supposed to be going to get through this storm. We're just going to be sailing. Damn it. Alright. Yep. I need to go find Herondor real quick. Herondor has magic that's useful. Fuck. check.
Yeah.
Now I think
so
about it,
they're
who's in
called-
charge of steering this shit?
Yeah, who steers? Is it
captain.
Captain? Yeah, that's what I thought. Where's the captain generally located when he steers? Real quick presence.
Once in a while, he'll go to the actual upper deck where the steering controls are to make course corrections, but he can't exactly stay out there long. So they usually have people rotating in shifts while he gives them orders
Aha.
when they need to change ship, or just in case of emergency to get up there to change course.
All right then. Can I class clairvoyance up there?
Yeah.
Okay. And concentration on
Yeah,
invincibility.
you cast clairvoyance, and no one's currently manning it. It's kind of locked in controls, but there are people kind of watching over that deck. There's still lookouts up on the deck, but no one's really tampering with the controls.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not right now, at least.
Yep. Not within the next 10 minutes or so. Yep. Well, I'm going to first go find Herendor because he does the magic things, and then I'm gonna go attempt to talk to the captain and see why the fuck we're heading not the right way. As I listen to people shouting outside my door.
IRL?
Yeah, someone's having a
Welcome to
birthday.
Doran.
Someone's having a birthday party, and
Oh.
I live close enough to the center area where I can hear them, and then run through the hall. Yeah, so no, I'm gonna go find Herendor.
Yeah. You locate him, like I said, you guys have like on and off shifts, so he's on one of his off shifts. I would say right now it's kind of getting closer and closer to dusk and night, to the point that outside there's just a full moon. The clouds are kind of lit up, and it's just dark on the deck.
We have a problem.
What else is new?
We're not going towards this ice skull.
Where the hell are we going?
Instead of going straight through, we're kind of just going like up and down through the storm.
Oh boy.
Can't tell you where we're going. I can tell you we're not going where we're supposed to go.
Does that mean the captain?
I don't know. Apparently, the captain doesn't. The captain doesn't always steer. He has people do it in shifts. So we need to go talk to the captain and see if he's not himself, and if he is, there's someone he's employing to do this that's changing it. And anyways, we need to change the course as soon as possible.
Alrighty.
Otherwise, the crew's going to get more antsy. We might have more issues.
Do we have the entire party there, including
Oh no,
Oren?
Sunak here. Sunak, you will do better food.
Yeah, I will find you guys.
People are getting
Radiant will
pissed about
definitely
food.
tag along. It's just a question whether or not Oren needs to be down in the...
No, it's
I
off.
guess he's
His son is
off.
off shift.
Yeah.
Sure, Oren, you can come with.
Alright.
This person we fought with once, he can handle himself with a sword.
I know Oren, he's a good guy.
You know the captain. You could help try to see if something is wrong. If not, we have to go up to the fucking anyways, we might have to go up there and turn the wheel.
So the party gathers, and you go to the upper deck, and outside the captain's office, you do the barumpa bump bump and give a little knock on the door. A moment later, the burly man kind of comes on out, Mr. Captain Dulcelon, and he seems like he has just woken up, but hearing the knock at his door, no one really knocks at the captain's door except the ones that are allowed to. So he comes out and greets you all. Goes, what do I owe the pleasure of seeing you all tonight? I
have
guess
an
something's
issue.
gone wrong. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you know which way we're heading through the storm?
we're heading. He gives you a bearing. Exactly what you should expect.
We're not.
With he gives you a look for a second. He's kind of wondering, but he throws on his like thicker coat and he goes, "Okay," and starts marching towards the upper deck.
Let's go.
I follow.
Let's go. Let's follow.
Everyone kind of goes up, and the wind outside is just biting at your face. Like the second you go up to the upper deck, some of the dwarves up here you could hear their chiefs chattering through the gale. Their lanterns that they hold to kind of see out into the fog, you can see are just shaking as they each take their half-hour shift out here. As you march up to where the instrumentalities are, the captain looks down and he points, and kind of having to raise his voice, he yells to Brains like, "Look what the reading is." And as you look down, the reading is true.
How long has it been since I cast Clairvoyance?
I could say you've had the sensor the entire time.
And no one's touched the wheel?
No one's touched it.
I would like to first cast Protection of Energy on myself for cold, and then try to tinker, right?
Okay. Roll Tinker Tools. Brand, is there anything you want to do? Everyone else is kind of tagging along.
Anyone want to aid me with my tinkering?
Fuck it.
Because it's intelligence, and that's not a great...
Oren will help you with your tinkering.
Yeah.
He's been tinkering a lot.
Hunter, you can't see anything mechanically wrong with it. I'd imagine it's kind of like a ship's compass, like this big old ball that has like a heading and everything like that. It seems to be pointed true. Like, it responds magnetically. It's not locked in place. It's nothing like that. This thing seems to have been modified for the cold environment.
There's nothing wrong with the device, so something else has to be staring us wrong.
Wait, it responds magnetically?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a magnetic north and stuff.
Yeah, you know what? You know what stops magnetic north from working?
Several things.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of things.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad, why don't you show the captain the reason you believe we're going the wrong way?
Yes. I had to pull out nav tools and I'd like to show them the reason I believe this is not in fact
You look
true.
down at your nav tools and they're showing correct heading.
I'm gonna kill myself. What do you mean? No, they worked. They in fact were not.
Something out here's messing it up? Maybe go back inside.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm having such a confusion right now. What do you mean? No, it doesn't. I'm losing my mind.
What is the navigation tool? Like, what is showing this reading?
I would imagine it's like maps and like having a compass and like the little walkie tool that people use to draw circles and stuff and all that kind of stuff. Like it's just for any. Hey, look, you know what I mean. A compass, because I think it's also called a compass.
Yes, it is also called a compass. Question though. Is the reading we're getting on our direction, is that from a magnetic style compass?
Yeah.
So if I take the compass and I walk about like 10 feet to the side, does it still point straight ahead or does it turn?
It's turned.
With a strong enough magnet.
Yeah, strong enough magnet.
So let's go magnet hunting.
By the way, you guys are still on the front of the deck and you are shivering. I would like everyone to make a con save.
Yeah, totally.
Can you roll it for me? I'm not at my desk right now.
You can roll. You can roll
Sorry,
advantage.
what do we need to roll?
Con save. Next can roll advantage, and anyone. Yeah.
Anyone what?
I was gonna say if you have like cold weather and stuff like
Oh,
that.
okay. Yeah, we
Sunak, I'll roll
most of
for
us should
you.
have that then. As we're on.
Orin has the new magical stuff that like stops cold damage. Does that also give me advantage or no?
No, it just stops
Does-
cold damage.
Does cold weather gear stop the?
No,
It gives
not this
advantage.
cold.
Alright.
Cold weather gears why you're
That's
not dead
normal.
already.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Orin has a level of exhaustion. He is one cold boy. As does Phalian.
How familiar do I have to be with an object? Can I just look for giant ass magnet, or is that not good enough?
I mean, just follow the compass.
It's okay if it's not good enough. You tell me.
You would have to be familiar with an object, as the spell is required. Not just like, an object that would do this.
Okay.
It's too vague.
Well, we have we have some kind of compass, right? Bram was saying.
Yep.
So let's go
Yeah.
magnet hunting. Let's find this giant ass magnet fucking us up.
Okay.
I'll let you.
But Bran and I are resistant to the cold right now. Everyone else can go inside if they don't want to freeze to death.
Yeah, both Orin and Phalian rolled a 2, by the way.
Chad.
Very well done. So the party, or you guys, are going to walk around the top deck and magnet hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
go.
so.
Sure.
Yeah,
Who is doing the investigation?
not me.
Should I say?
My investigation's not amazing, but it's not negative.
I'm coming
Mine's
with.
is mine's a
Phalian
0.
has a +4.
I have a negative. Why does
Alright, it's Phalian.
Why do you have a +4? I thought you were stupid.
No, because
No.
he's a
Feeling has +1.
he's a researcher.
Yeah, quote unquote research.
Phalian's-
yeah,
Phalian-
yeah.
he's a
Never seen you
raging-
research.
He's a raging intelligence barbarian.
Yep.
He's my Dex barbarian. He's super
Yeah,
smart.
except he has a dex of 10 and an intelligence of 12. And
Yeah,
a wisdom of 12.
I'm joking.
All right,
No, no,
Phalian,
no, no.
go ahead and roll investigation.
And I will
Advantage.
guidance D4.
Advantage D4.
All of the
Okay, so it's just a normal roll.
Just normal with a D4, because no one else is trained.
No, I'm
Oh,
giving you
I
advantage
forgot the
through-
D4.
I'm giving
Well-
you through advantage through external means
Oh,
of magic, of semi-magic bullshit.
all right.
Yeah, but I
roll
have
me another
disadvantage
D20.
because I have disadvantage
Oh,
because
yeah.
of exhaustion.
You guys do a quick walk around. The compass, though, as you guys kind of walk, it just kind of suddenly goes crazy, and then it just. I mean, the deck seems iced over. It's just cold. Your teeth are chattering. You spent like 10 minutes, or over like a minute, looking around on top of the deck in this biting, freezing, dark coldness. Those who remained above deck, go ahead and roll another con save.
Well, I guess Phalian stayed above deck because he did the investigation, no? So
Yeah, he
Orin
did.
went down. Phalian needs to roll. That's what I expected the last time.
Ain't kidding.
Bin Shilin.
I think that's everyone. Orin went down though, so Orin's warming up.
Okay, present.
Mm-hmm.
How much do I fuck over the party?
As much as you want.
If Orin went down, there's no aura of +3 to saves.
I wasn't even using that, so.
No, you were, because you were within
Yeah,
my range. It auto works.
It was automatically adding it to everyone.
I'll say you went down afterwards. It's fine. But do you want to stay? Does
Okay.
Orin want to stay up above deck?
No, he goes down.
Okay, he'll go down below deck now. It's cold up there.
Equal.
Let's make this work this time. I'm gonna lesser restoration Phalian so that he can stop sucking at investigations.
Yay.
Yeah. Big man. Damn, is it cold.
Alright, I'll try again.
Hurry up,
With
Phalian.
advantage this time.
D4. An advantage, apparently.
Yeah.
We'll find this thing. Wait, you all can get resistance to cold damage.
I already
Right.
have it. Or I
Well,
gave my
have the-
spell. There you go,
I thought I
22.
gave out enough of these.
Phalian, as you guys do a second pass, kind of confirming before you finally spotted this. It just seemed like most like the other gear around the area or something of that. You just didn't spot it the last time. But there's a small cloth sack covered with snow and slightly frozen there before you dislodge it and open it up to find a very black, shiny rock.
Okay, I hand it off to Harandor.
Do I know what this is, and am I as excited as I think I am?
It's a lodestone.
Ooh.
Fucking bitches.
Thanks, Davros, or whatever the fuck your asshole name is. Alright, Captain,
Davros?
compass should work once I get this thing below deck.
I mean,
I'm literally going below deck with it.
Yeah, just throw it over.
No.
I mean, whatever works.
Taking
Cast
this.
legend lore on it. Do you know that spell yet?
No, not, I don't think so. What level's that? Do I even get it?
Do we even know
Five.
what like a magnet is?
I
Because
do, I'm a
wouldn't.
tinkerer.
Yeah, you would know.
I mean, you guys have explosive weapons and rifles. You
You have a
have
fucking
magnets.
gun.
Yeah, but we're also like outback, wilderness,
No, I'm sorry.
still children,
Who is we?
my people.
I'm taking this thing.
You.
I'm taking this thing down.
You have artificers. They know what
Yeah.
magnet
Yeah,
properties
that's
are.
true.
I'm taking this down to my workstation and then finding something I can put it in to, you know, either find or build something to put it in to block its magnetism. But once it's off the main deck, the compass should work.
Yeah,
The red
You-
box.
it does.
You know,
I
if
want
it
it.
works
This
like
is a giant
real-life
magnet. I have plans now. You don't know the mistake that you just made.
I gotta say, it's like the size of like an actual like loaf of bread. That size rock. So it's about 10 pounds of lodestone.
If it works like actual real natural magnets, you can just hit it really hard with a hammer.
We have one of those. I'm willing.
That will literally make all the things stop being like in that area, stop being aligned in the same direction, so it's not magnetic anymore.
I mean, it would still be magnetic, just.
Yeah, just less.
But it's literally it's off the deck now. Like I'm not there anymore.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep. With that, the captain starts to begin to correct course. You can feel the ship turning.
Good.
As you guys
Captain,
go ahead and
I'm gonna ask him something though. Who can anyone walk up here?
They'd have to pass the sentries.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So
No one really wants to be up here.
Oh, as I'm leaving, I'll yell back, "Hey, check how long it might have been there." I'm not gone now.
Like
I'm
how
gonna
far
show the
off
captain
course
my
are we?
logs of directions and be like, we've been traveling this same direction for quite a while now, so who could have access, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, I think, something like that? Right? Because that's probably around when I started logging. So maybe we should ask the guards if anyone who doesn't come here often came up here around that time.
As you guys kind of all descend below deck, Belsalon will look at Sunhak's logs. You can see a little bit of a roll insight, Sunhak.
I am a famous inciter.
-4.
Inciter.
Fucking hell.
Sunak, you don't catch it. Nothing seems to be the wary. But he looks at it and he goes, they're very nice logs. Yeah, I guess it's been happening for quite some time. Hell, that doesn't even mean we're where we thought we were. I thought the skull had moved.
Okay, so you're not gonna answer my question.
What was the question? How long?
Yeah, no, we know this. We know it's been there since 2 weeks ago. So can we ask the guards who went there who shouldn't be there?
The guards get rotated out every half hour. Almost every single person has served some time up here.
But then there's more than one, so it would have to be both. Unless it happened before we were in the Skuld. Could have been dicking around the Skuld this entire time.
Wouldn't before the Skuld not make any sense though?
People use other things. You guys who are using sextants and stuff. I mean, you don't have to rely on one instrument when another one says we're to go.
Yeah.
Right, like they had the sky right up until we were in the Skuld. So imagine we're going on the right course as we enter, and then all right, well, we can't look at the sky anymore. Let's use the compass, and the compass is fucked up.
Great point. I just want to figure out who did this.
As you guys kind of go below deck and you see the captain kind of return to his quarters, he'll set out like another guard or two from Brand's choice just to watch the deck. But as you guys go below deck, you catch a couple, at least a dozen dwarves kind of out on the main like lobby area discussing before they look over at you guys. And one their whispers suddenly go hushed, and then they each kind of like maneuver and just walk back to their little bunks and stuff to head back to sleep.
We have a problem.
We not tell
Whatever.
them the saboteur has been caught.
What?
If we tell them that we have caught the saboteur, then we can see who like becomes confused. And also, it will stop people from being scared, I guess.
Like that's something we should do in the morning.
That's fair.
The ones who are fronting this paranoia are being controlled. Like we need to fight the paranoia by getting the other 4/5 of the ship to realize that everything's okay. Like, but we're not going to be able to stop the 1/5 from being a problem.
Yep.
But I was saying I wanted to be like counter-influencing. I wanted to try to like.
It's worked next. I've taken it into consideration.
All right. I can't be the only one doing it because obviously it's not enough, and there's more members of the party. So like,
yeah,
we gotta find a way to counter-influence enough and to get people less paranoid.
I'll talk loudly in the kitchen about how we have done the magnet. We found the magnet, and that the person has been caught.
We've fixed the course and.
Yeah. I'll talk loudly about it in the kitchen when serving food.
Okay.
That's my propaganda move.
That's
With the course fixed, how long would it take to leave the Skuld if we think we know where we are?
A week.
The problem is, do we know where we are? If we traveled for like further, then we might have passed the Skuld already. We might be out in open sea again.
I don't know. Judging by how fast the boat goes and how long we can hypothetically say that we've been off track, it should take something like. Do I have to roll for this presence, or can I just make some shit up and think it's close enough?
You can make some shit up. I don't care.
I don't know, like about a week.
Because if we can give the crew good news, like, hey, we're only a week out or something, and we'll be fucking free of this, like that's more good news.
The Skuld is not this super big thing. It takes about maybe a week and a half with normal weather and obstacles to get through. And if we've been here for 3, I have to assume that we're at least halfway through it. Because we have not seen any signs of being on the end of the Skuld.
Well, it's because we kept weaving around in it. Right?
Considering we are in the storm, how long would you say the max amount could be? Like a week or 2?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Now you could say there's something wrong with the compass, but the Tinkerer fixed it, and now we're going to be out of here in like a week or so. It'll be fucking great. It'll just be the sun again. Or I don't know. I'm just spitballing
Yeah, that's
here.
a good. I think that's a good.
Point is
story.
counter influence.
Yes.
I'm gonna spread that story at lunch.
So the next week will, or the next day will come about as dawn will break.
Can also hard push that the explosives are accounted for,
Yeah, no,
and if people are really that paranoid, we can show them.
I'm gonna spread that message to the people that I
Right? Because
like,
if
the
you
farmers
offer to
that I work
show
with.
people, that shuts a lot of people up.
So Sunak, as you begin your shift and people are getting their morning coffee, stews, teas, and stuff like that, make a persuasion roll.
Let's go propaganda roll time. I have actually like +7 in this.
If only you had a like really high character class here, like Merlin
Charisma.
or Charisma.
Character.
Oh wait, we do.
Yeah, I'm okay with character class.
Sunak, you kind of awkwardly push in the fact. What do you say as sailors are getting their breakfast and stuff?
I'm like, I think I'm talking to Chief, like while we're serving, and I'm like, oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that Harindor fixed the compass? We should be home soon, or we no, not we should be home soon. We should be there pretty soon. I said
just
I like
keep cooking. I don't pay you to cook. I
I
pay you to
pay you
cook.
to
I don't
cook.
pay you to talk.
am I
You don't
getting
show
hit?
me well.
He will roll to hit you. Do you let him?
Yeah, let him hit me. I
Yeah,
think it'll add more people to look at us.
Yeah, he'll smack you upside the head because you're talking rather than working.
And then I'll say again, like after everyone is looking at us, because I got smacked in the middle of the cafeteria, I'll be like, "No, I promise, the compass is fixed. We're on our way to safety," or something. And then I start serving again.
Okay, I'll take it. Herondor,
I'm using him smacking me as advantage.
any kind, if you want to do persuasion, deception, intimidation, it's up to you.
I mean, I'd like to try to do through religion, because
Yeah, I
Ignium
could
is
let
the
you do religious. Yeah.
influence that, Hey.
You do preach, and some of the sailors don't mind it as much. You do get a few desperate people, and I like the ones that they've heard all these rumors and stuff like that, and they've come to you asking if they're going to make it, and you lead them through a few little religious prayers and send them on their way. You do actually get to have one of them convert to ignium.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, religious propaganda. Let's go.
So long as they make it out alive. If they don't make it out alive, they're not going to be converted.
Oh yeah,
If they die,
it's a
they're not gonna
reasonable
turn to religion.
it's a reasonable condition.
Yeah. If I survive,
I'll make sure to tinker him up his very own religious symbol, and when we survive this, I'll give it to him.
I survived the skull, and all I got was this stupid religious symbol.
That was a new
all I got was religion.
Souvenir.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll use some of my leftover metal and tinker him up a whole lantern like I got.
Mr. Brand,
Yes.
do you want to also try to rouse the crew?
Yes, I would love to rouse the crew.
Can you raise up the crew?
Can I roll performance?
Do you want to roll performance? What are you doing?
Let me think.
You gotta think, people are in a bitter, cold, more desperate mood. If you start singing and dancing, they're probably not gonna like that.
No, like, so rabble rousing, like, get spirits up, spread good news. It's not really just going and telling someone things. You got to put some energy behind it, put some positive vibes. Because if I would just walk up to someone in a very like normal voice, tell them, "Hey, Herondor, the Tinker has fixed the compass because something was wrong. We're now on the correct track. You should be there within a week, and everything is fine." People would look at me really weirdly. But if I was like more happy about it. Like we're almost out of here. The storm's almost gone. I'm
Okay.
giving myself advantage on anything that you make me roll. Sure.
You can roll performance.
Awesome. Stop giving me an hint. Da. Twos.
You want twos?
No, I was just waiting for a twos.
Like
No, it's a
pep in your
6 and a
step and shit,
17.
you know?
Yeah.
You go ahead and kind of making it more known that at least someone from the Scald is actually saying, "Oh, good, we're almost out of here." And I feel like for a lot of people who might have been, this is their first time, especially after losing Keothi,
Mhm.
they don't know how big or how long they're supposed to be out here. So you see a few people actually kind of more encouraged when you
Yeah.
say, "Oh, good, like dawn's on the horizon, we're almost out," and they actually feel like, "Oh, okay, well, he
That was
probably knows what he's talking about."
One would hope.
Do you know what you're talking about?
Oh, is there a lodestone
Generally,
item, or do I
yes.
just need to make something?
Yeah, there's not a lodestone item, so if you want to make one up, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I'll just make something.
Kilogram of lodestone. Is that a
Oh.
neodymium magnet?
The yum magnet.
The neodymium magnet?
Neodymium?
Neodymium magnet.
No, but anyway. Neodymium. Alright.
What even is lodestone? Isn't lodestone just like iron?
It's a
with-
magnet. It's a natural magnet.
Yeah, but what
A
type?
slightly magnetic rock.
Yeah, but like I was thinking chemically. Is it like iron?
Yeah, it's just iron. It's just
So yeah, it's just iron that it has been like all of them are
Magnetized.
facing the same way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always find this shit. What path am I going here? I want to find where, like, the normal images are.
I have to pop this stuff up. Actually, I would go user data and then go to my game and then go to icons and then commodities because there's stone and gems in there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks for stay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We're gonna go with that. That looks lodestone-y.
Sure. Whatever floats your goat. It's not a load stone. It's a load stone.
Okay.
You're not saving and loading.
No, I'm loading and saving.
Well, a couple of days will pass. Is there anything people want to do other than their jobs? Like, I don't want to skip over and you guys say, "Oh, we forgot to do X, Y, and Z."
How about we just do our jobs?
Just do your fucking job.
Yeah, we're out for job and boating.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, do my job, sort of keep an eye out. Since no one knows who the fuck pushed Keothi over, try to figure out who pushed Keothi over. Just, like, I don't know. Just keep an eye out for shit that seems weird.
I in particular am a very busy guy. You're the first mate going around talking to people is like your whole shtick.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to
Or
investigate, I'm not gonna stop you, but
Walk the decks. Do the things.
I'm busy with like people like fingers turning
Make-
black over here.
Be a known presence, so like people don't think that we've turned their backs on them and we're all cozying up next to fire with food.
I think Valiant could help you out as well. All he's been doing is just hauling stuff. I mean, it also kind of needs to happen, but it's not as like important as morale right now.
I mean, if the big
Okay.
man himself wants to come along, I won't say no.
I believe I'm staying right where I am in the kitchen and doing my own propaganda run.
It's the same roll either way. Intimidation or strength, so. Alright, so we roll our jobs or what?
I am waiting for presence to tell us what to do.
Give me a second, because I'm reading what I
Sorry.
have. God.
I refuse to give you a second.
Okay, can you give me 2 seconds?
Yeah, that's
Probably.
fine. Yeah, that's completely fine. In Sweden, we don't give 1 second, we only give 2 seconds. Now you know culture, Hades. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
I mean, like,
I'll
the
remember that
equivalent
for
of, like,
future.
give me 1 second is, like, give me 2 seconds. Like, when you actually say it, like, I said this as a joke originally.
I've always said give me a minute.
Yeah. But the equivalent would be actually, like, give me 2 seconds.
What are you talking about?
Like, saying, you don't really say give me a second, you say give me 2 seconds.
Well, no,
though
I
you
said
mean,
give
like,
me a
minute.
second.
He's losing his mind.
So here's the issue the DM is facing.
Yes, DM?
Supposed to have become a mutiny. People were supposed to get fed up as you did fails. However, as I tally things up, you've done way more. I was expecting some failures and some stuff like that, but like you've done at every point, rescuing crewmates and stuff like that. There's only so much whispering that Daros's influence can do to people, but you've done far better.
Yes,
That's
my
great.
fighter
It's
support
whispering.
characters
I'm
are
happy
very
to know
good.
that we succeeded.
I was
Give me
going
that
out of my
much.
way to heal every dwarf for a reason.
So as it stands, as you guys are kind of on the precipice, you do hear more like people are trying to spread these dirty rumors, but where it used to be people listening to them and kind of like giving them the time of day, there's more and more people just kind of walking away when you kind of see
Yeah.
it. Some people whisper like, "Oh, obviously we can't trust the captain right now," and once or twice you've heard he hasn't led us astray yet. Like we can give him some time. Like, you know, the ship seems to be functioning better. No one's really died, you know. And before you know it, you guys are suddenly going from this very cold, icy water. Something very strange happens as you're walking kind of below deck. First, he notices this first, even in the kitchen. You start sweating, and it only took a little while before, like, you actually had to wipe your brow, and you felt like the furs and stuff all covering you. We're getting hot, like really warm, and just burning up in the kitchen. It does spread to the rest of the crew. You guys start to feel like your gloves are kind of getting damp and moist during your stuff. Your fur coat's feeling a little bit heavier on you, but before long, you guys realize that it's actually warm outside. Like it's warmed up, and with that, you guys have actually sailed through the Scald.
Does that mean it stops snowing?
Give me a second. And
Wait,
I'll
how
do
does
that.
Twitch handle all this snow actually? Wouldn't the bitrate suffer?
Who what?
Yeah, he does a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. Because, like, a lot of small moving objects is very bad for streams.
I mean, my computer's handling it just fine. I don't know.
Yeah, but, like, actually streaming the data is harder than rendering it on your screen, right?
I don't know. No one's watching, so I can't tell you. But you can watch the video after and find out.
I will
that's fair.
definitely be doing that, especially last week's. I'm gonna sit down and have to watch that.
I did recently go through, and there was like 10 episodes I didn't properly process. So like, we're all up to date now.
Well, that's good.
Good thing I don't have an audience. I'd be a terrible YouTuber.
Who cares? The day you get someone to complain is a good day.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
agree.
saying, it's a good thing I don't have an audience, and I don't really care. It's just
I
I'm
have
doing this for
one
us.
friend who checks in from time to time how we're doing. I've seen him in the Twitch chat.
Are you alive? Yeah, damn. Okay.
That sucks. See you next week.
So, you'll see, just a second, the rather start of the map. Ain't the best, but it's what I got. We did go quite far last week. I'm wondering if you guys are fine kind of haltering it now. As you guys, the ship eventually getting into warmer weather, and as the days go by, you start to see the waves. The water here is a different kind of color and quantity. Like, it does feel different. It is cooler than it usually is, but after sailing through the Skull, this is like tropical weather. People are on the decks, kind of almost like drinking in the sunlight from almost about a month of just dark, cold, foggy bleakness.
See, I told you all we make it.
Suck it, Daros. I mean, what?
No, shush. Do not tempt whatever weird magic being this is that we're dealing with. No.
Our entire campaign is us tempting.
But
Yeah, but we don't go around saying "suck it."
In the distance, you see what looks to be like a plume of smoke.
Woo.
Like a bad plume of smoke or like a good plume of smoke?
For you, Brand, it's welcoming.
Oh,
As
good.
you
good,
get
good.
to the Skaldic archipelago, that the center island has a active volcano on it, but that's okay because it all pools out into Crater's Lake, this kind of ringular, large inland sea around the massive tower of magma and basalt that rises out of the archipelago. The ship itself, trudging along, starts to go in between like a couple of smaller islands as the crew themselves kind of quiets down and focuses on the journey. You guys will land on one of the smaller outskirts. On Brand, you realize that they're probably not really supposed to be in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
The dwarven paddle boats.
Yep.
But you guys do dock and make port at a small village on one of the more dormant islands.
Were we smuggling shit?
No. Like the way the boat is built and how deep the water is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so you just gave me a giant magnet and now you just gave me sulfur? This is gonna be fucking great.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Stop trying to ruin
It's
my
not
home
finished
with your science.
yet.
Basalt and sulfur.
I still have to do a lot with the terrain.
Right.
The various colors are more just what the environment is around that area, and I still have to add in the settlements and whatnot. As you can see, it'll be more wooded and stuff, as you can see on this side, where I actually got some of the woods finished. It's going to take me a little bit. But this map should look pretty by the time I'm done.
Okay, no.
I believe in you.
Very nice, very nice.
Definitely a good.
This will end the Scald and the ice Scald. Starting up with the Scaldic itself. Brand, what is it that you're actually out here? And if you want, Brand, where's home?
That's a great question. Yes.
Are you placing your village?
I will look at this map and figure that out. Yes. What was the first part of the question?